called distributives. Distributives are the words which show us how something is shared, distributed or divided. I repeat, distributives are the words which show us how something is divided, distributed or shared. Alright? Now what are those words? Each, every, either, neither, both, all, half. All these words are used to show something is shared or divided or distributed, and that's why they are called distributives. For example, every. Every means क्या? सब. जो है उनमें से सब. For example, everybody was present today in the class. Everybody was present. जितने student थे उनमें से सब present थे. Everybody was present in the class. And now each. I have found many of the students often find problem in understanding the difference between each and every. Alright, let me make it very simple. For example, एक class में करीबन 16 बच्चे हैं. And if they are sitting together, then I'll say everybody is present today. Everybody is present today. And suppose I give them homework कि कल मैं आपका टेस्ट लेने वाली हूँ, oral test एक चैप्टर में, for example landscape of the soul, उस चैप्टर में आप लोग का टेस्ट लेने वाली हूँ. So जब नेक्स्ट डे आएगा, I will come and मैं एक एक से क्वेश्चन पूछूंगी, एक एक को. Everybody में से एक एक को मैं क्वेश्चन पूछूंगी. That means सब में से एक individually. That is called each. For example, each student were asked question by the teacher. Clear? The difference between each and every? All. Next, either. Or some says either, but most appropriately it is called either. Either has two meanings. एक है दो में से कोई एक. दो में से कोई एक. पकड़ लीजिए. There are two pens. Either this or this. या तो ये या तो वो. This is one. Another definition says दोनों में से दोनों. Like either of the option you can choose. Either of the route you can choose. So there are two definition of either. One is या तो ये या फिर ये. And another is both. Both I mean दोनों में क्या दोनों का दोनों. And neither is the exact opposite of either. Neither is the exact opposite of either. That means अगर either means है या तो वो, neither means दोनों के दोनों नहीं. That means neither of the student would answer. Clear? Then both. Both तो आप लोगों को पता है. Both means दोनों के दोनों. Both of the students could answer. Then all. All means सब. All the students were asked to pay fine for their mischievous activities. And half. Half means आधा. You all know. If I have to give example of half, then we may say half of the population do not even know what's going on in the world. So all these words now, if you reflect on your mind, which we have now read, you can see how these words beautifully help us in showing something which is divided or distributed or shared. Clear? And the last determiners is called quantifiers or numbers. Sometimes you can say it as numbers also. Both are correct, okay? So it has two names, quantifiers or numbers. And there are plenty of quantifiers. First, much, many, more, some, any. Few has three, few, a few, the few. Then little, a little, the little. A lot of or lots of, enough, several, plenty of, etc. And in this quantifier, we must know the difference between countable noun and uncountable noun. The game of this countable and uncountable has a lot of significance here. Okay? Okay, starting with many and much. Same but different. है ना? See, many means क्या? Many means we say many students were present. और there were many audience. That means कई सारे, बहुत सारे, है ना? Many and much, their meanings are same, but there is a difference. Many is used before before countable and much is used before uncountable. If I have to give an example, I can say there are many boys sitting in the bench. Why I am saying many? Because boys can be counted. One by one I can count them. And much I can say there is much space in the room. Now if I ask you, how much space? Can you count them in numbers? No. So much is used as before uncountable noun and many is used before countable noun. This is the difference. And meaning same है दोनों का. That means कहीं सारे और ज़्यादा. Okay. Then more. More is 1 degree further. For example, more is used in comparative degree. Positive degree we can use many. Then in comparative degree we will use more. That means more is a degree larger. Alright. Many से भी ज़्यादा more. Okay. Then sum. Sum means an unknown amount. There are some packets left. We exactly don't know how many. So we can say sum. That means an unknown amount. Alright. And any means कोई एक. Can you give me one book? Can you give me any book? Can anyone come here? कोई भी एक. So this any is used in negative sentence and in interrogative sentence. You mark that. In negative sentence, for example, I must say, I don't have any money left. That is a negative sentence, I don't have. And in interrogative sentence, can anyone come here? So both can be used in positive, in negative and in interrogative sentence. This much clear? Alright. Now we have few and little. Few means almost ना के बराबर. Almost ना के बराबर. Okay? A few means ना से थोड़ा ज़्यादा और at least. And the few means जितना है उसका whole or the remaining whole, remaining amount. Few and little का again meaning same है. The difference is few will be used before countables and little will be used before uncountables. Now I want to tell you one important thing that money is called as uncountable noun. Money, आपको लगेगा मुझे तो पैसा गिनना आता है, but no, money is an uncountable noun. So whenever there is the word money in the sentence, you go for little and based on the sentence you choose whether a little, the little or little. Okay? Now we have a lot of. A lot of means काफी सारा. A lot of. I have a lot of friends in my life. I have a lot of tasks to do. So a lot of means बहुत ज़्यादा. And a lot of का एक और alternative word है lots of. Same meaning. Enough. Enough means हो गया बस. Enough. For example, I had enough rice today and now I don't want to eat any more.
Chicken burger.
Then enough. Enough को आसान भाषा में कैसे बोलेंगे? लो हो गया बस. Enough. Enough is enough we say. Enough means in Bengali we say jotheshto. That means if I have to give you example that I had enough chicken pakoda today. It's okay, happens. Then several. The meaning of several is more than one but not many. एक से ज़्यादा but उतना ज़्यादा नहीं. Several. Okay. So these are all quantifiers and they help us give numbers or amount. Numbers के जो numbers में बताएंगे वो होंगे countable and जो हमें amount बताएंगे वो होंगे uncountable. That means amount के साथ जाएगा आपका little, a little,